Hey, I'm Vito from the Rapture.
Hey, I'm Luke, and we're at Benicassim.
Yeah, we got in last night and we kind of walked around the little town where we're staying and had some drinks in the square. It was nice. And then basically, like, we just came straight here today. I just slept most of the day because we had a day off. So, like, we've been touring a lot. So, like, when you get your sleep, you take it. So, yeah, we just slept and then came here. So, really haven't seen much.
Literally, right after we play, we go get in a bus, go to the airport, get a 5 a.m. flight, go to Dublin, play at 5 in the afternoon. So, pretty much travel without sleeping and then play, and then get on a ferry straight after that, go to London. What's it like? It fucking sucks, man. What do you mean what it's like?
You just do it. That's why I slept all day today. Like, you just do it. I mean, it's insane. The show in Dublin will be really, really crazy. And it's what you do in the band. I would love to stick around. I mean, tomorrow, like, there's a lot of friends bands playing, like Chick 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 and B-52s and stuff. So I would love to stick around and go to the beach and stuff, but duty calls.
The set's like a real mix of both albums, but there's just an emphasis on dance music, really. I mean, we don't really play anything else that doesn't have a dance beat to it. That's about it. Just expect the hits.
It's a party. Yeah, we just try to keep a party vibe going. So, yeah, there's not really any ballads in the set. Like, for these festivals, it's just kind of like an hour of dancing.
For me, like, I've just really enjoyed going to some exotic places. Like, the beginning of the tour, the first 3 shows was Reykjavik in Iceland, then we went to Moscow, and then we went to Turkey. And for me, like, Turkey is just the coolest place I've been in a long time. And, like, so we played on a beach there. That was really nice. And can't really ask for more than that. Well, I mean, it's really hard to persuade people who haven't seen you because everything is so singles-based. I mean, I think that we have fans that really love us, and that's who we play for, and they come back, And it's like, until you really have just a massive single, it's just sort of, you're going to be a secret. It doesn't matter if you've been a band for 10 years or 2 months. I mean, that's just how it works. So, I mean, it's not like we're not trying to make singles or something like that, but, I don't know. I don't know how you get somebody into something. I mean, basically, I just find out about music I like from my friends, and that's the nicest thing about it. Is I think most people that do come to see us repeatedly have found out from their friends, and they share that with their friends, and they just show up because they're like, I'm gonna get together with this other person I know who actually knows about the Rapture, and we're gonna share this thing and have a good night out, and like that's what makes concerts fun, Sometimes you go to a really big concert and you get the feeling like people could care less if they're there or not, but it's never really like that at our shows, which is nice. Well, we don't really write music on the road. I mean, we all have computers and we do that, and we have sound checks sometimes, but I think bands that tend to write on the road are really one-person bands where it's just like, it'll be like Chris Martin will just be like, okay, I got some songs, guys, so you play this or whatever, and like, or what have you, there's electronic artists that write everything on the road, but we really are a band in the classic sense of the word, so it takes everybody, and that just takes a lot of time in a room together, sort of trying to get your head out of the way and just let your body sort of things happen, and trying to get into that state. It's not easy if you have to sort of spend all night on a plane, like you don't really feel like it. You just get something to eat and take care of yourself and try to sleep, Last time it took a long time to get the album out, and it was really necessary more on a personal level than a musical level, but I mean, now that we've fixed that, I'm feeling really good about writing new music, and we've played these songs enough to the point where we figured them out. When you write a new record, it's like you go out and you're just like, I don't know how to do that. We just, you sit around a studio going, you don't think about how to play it, and I feel like we've sort of mastered, enough like the songs we have. So it really is kind of come to the end of like a cycle for us in terms of getting things together, and it's time to add something new, and hopefully take a new direction too. I mean, the last 2 albums to me feel like a real block of work that just sort of that it makes sense to me, and for me it's about doing something totally new this time, just really breaking out and trying some new ideas.